Well, not all the players were at training camp today.
Sports reporter Johnny Resendiz explains while the Raiders' all-pro running back Josh Jacobs was absent with his teammates, supporting him all the way.
Well, folks, there's a lot of new faces and plenty of old ones in training camp this week. One of them, though, is missing. And to say he's a big part of this team would be a huge understatement. Mr. 1,000-yard rusher himself, Josh Jacobs, did not report a day one of training camp. The reason why? The M word, money. Jacobs and the Raiders were not able to come to a contract extension agreement before the deadline, and he has not signed the franchise tag which would keep him on the team without a long-term deal. Jacobs led the entire league in rushing yards last season and had a career-high 400 receiving yards. During day one of camp, the Raiders said they respect Jacobs' stance and knows he will make the best decision for himself. His teammates Max Crosby and Devontae Adams say Jacobs is great on the field and even better off it, so they will be okay with the decision he makes.
I'm gonna support him in any way I can. I was at his house. I didn't. Nobody asked me to go talk to him. I was at his house, hanging out with him, trying to get him, selfishly, to be here. But he's got to do what makes sense for him and his family, and it goes both ways.
It's a tough process, and it's a lot of things. Obviously been through it, so it's There's a lot of things that go on in your mind when you're going through it, so I just try to, like I said, help him out as much as possible and let him make his decision.
And the Raiders' first preseason game is set for August 13th when they face the San Francisco 49ers. Reporting at Raiders headquarters, I'm Johnny Resendiz.